Ah, I'm here, I'm alive. Yes, I'm late. Yes, I'm still driving to the destination. Sorry for the episode being late, people. I was so busy. I'll explain to you why recently. I feel like I can't keep saying I'm busy though, because then it's... Fuck! My park's... Oh, you probably can't see that. Oh no, wait. My park is in there. Why is it so fucking close to this van though? Holy shit. The infamous van. They must live here, I reckon. I reckon they must live here. Anyway. I'm late to an episode. Who would have guessed? Me, I think. Let me turn around this camera. And let me pull back my seats as well. Let me get this whole setup ready. Let me lock my car as well. Bam. Locked. Okay, fuck, it's like summer, I need to turn my aircon off too. The things I do for you guys is ridiculous. It's actually insane. Sorry audio listeners, but I'm setting up the camera, and everyone already knows what happens when I set up the camera. It takes a little bit of adjustments, and a little bit of weird noises. Fuck, is that right? Maybe I could turn it a little bit more left. Anyway, you may be wondering, Kate, you wore the exact same shirt yesterday. Fuck. No, not yesterday, last week. But that's where you're wrong. See this? Again, sorry audio listeners, but it's just a different label on my shirt. Exact same shirt, with just different label on it. Pretty sure I exposed my double chin just then, and that's okay. But drink of the day. It's already been drunk. It was a chocolate milkshake. Healthy, right? What's happened recently? I've been late to an episode. Oh shit, my aircon's going, so it's gonna be loud. Oh shit, my engine's going, so it's gonna be loud. Fuck, sorry guys. That should be better. See? Silence, peace, serenity. Okay, so the reason I was late is because I had so much on last night. I had to do a photo shoot for someone, and it was like the longest photo shoot of my life. It felt like I got there like, well, I guess 2, which isn't, yeah, I guess that's pretty late in the day. But I wake up at like 12, so give me a break. And then it finished at like 8. Fuck, I guess it wasn't that long, eh? It felt like, because we went to like 3 different spots. One was for like a sunlight photo, and then tree photo, and then like sunset. The results are on my Instagram anyway, so in my stories, not a post. But I do have a photography page, and good luck finding that, I guess, because none of you have even found my Instagram yet. Losers. Give it a follow. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice, actually. Make me look more famous. You know, maybe get me that 2 more extra followers. That'd be amazing. TikTok challenge, as you know, clip something from here. Look, I mean, I'm gonna be so real. Every week it's like getting less and less confident that any of this is gonna be clipped, and that's fair because what am I actually doing? I'm sitting in a car, but I still encourage you, and I'll give you money if you do well with it. See, even I've gotten lazy at speaking about what the challenge is. I'll give you money if you clip. There's a man sprinting. Okay. Sorry. I swear there was a man sprinting just then. Anyway. I'll give you money if you make a clip and it goes well. Yeah. So that could be a job for people that are under the age of being able to get a job, I suppose. Or you just want extra cash, that'd be cool. I want some extra cash, but I'm giving away to you guys. How friggin' nice am I? It's insane. So what's happened this week is a bit... I've been so busy with work. Fuck work. Yeah, work sucks. I don't even know why I still work there. I'm trying to get this photography gig going. It's going. It's slowly going. I'm running ads now so that like people can, just see my page more and then interact it with a bit more. But like, man, there's some dumb people out there. Like I don't charge a lot for my sessions, and like for reference, I think like a photography session's like $600, but I'm only charging like 300, and I'm saying pretty good. And people are like, oh, that's still overpriced, and also going, I have a really low budget, bruh. And take a photo with your phone, people. Like, come on. Anyway, I could go on with that for ages, but I helped out someone yesterday, and the problem is with helping out people is I feel like sometimes they take your kindness and use it against you a little bit. For example, I did the one shoot, and now they're asking for me to keep doing their shoots, and if they get models for their shoots, then I'm just doing it, which is like, it's fine, like they're friend of a friend, but I don't want to be doing free work when I get paid for my work. That's ridiculous. So I guess what I'm gonna say is be careful with who you pick and who you do kind things to. I mean, always do kind things to people. Don't expect anything back is a big one, but try not to get used as well. What the fuck? There's a person right next to me, and I'm going to pretend like I'm on my phone. Sorry for the silence. There's literally people next to me. But, hey. I'm totally not speaking to a camera right now. And it's such a big camera too. Well, I mean, like, it's anyway. I can't believe I'm still speaking about my camera. But, fucking hell, they're staring at me. Look, I mean, they can piss off. What are they doing, mate? Can they leave? Anyway, yeah, just don't take people for granted about your positivity. That don't even make sense. I don't think I'm even making sense. Just be careful of who you help out, I suppose. I mean, they're really sweet, the person I helped out, but I'm scared that I'm going to be trapped in something and then they're going to use my kindness against me. I don't think so. They probably won't do that as well. I'm overthinking it a little bit. I do love helping out people because it makes me feel good, so I'll continue to do that. But the thing is, I told you last episode that I was going on a date. So I'm sure you guys probably want a little bit of updates for that. Yeah. Well, there's a reason I don't go on dates, okay? And I think it showed. Yeah. It was awkward. Oh yeah, it was awkward. It was, I don't know. I like to know the person before I go on the date. If that makes sense. I feel like I didn't really know them too well. And then they kept going like, oh, this is so awkward. This is so awkward. It's like, serious. Don't say that, because then it like brings awareness to it. And they kept going, oh, this is so funny. This is so funny. Like, serious. Who cares? It's cooler if you don't mention anything. But just them, I suppose. I think they wanted to hang out again, but I wasn't really too into it. They seem really sweet, pretty. But I don't think that's me right now. I don't think so. Maybe if I meet the right person, they'll click a bit better. Yeah, that's okay then. There's been a lot of messy things recently, and I'm happy to add one more thing to it. because I'm about that life. um, yeah, what else? I feel like I should go into more detail. Basically, they bought a goldfish, right? While I was, like, there with them, and like, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. I'm like, no, it's not really. Like, I guess buying a goldfish on a first date's a little bit funny. I will give them props. But, like, come on. Come on, people. It's not like, I don't know, I feel like in those ways you have to not mention it, so it's like, it's just your character. But if you're, like, mentioning it, then it's like bringing awareness to that. I don't usually normally do it, and then I'm just boring. And, wow, I'm being so rude. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. They were really lovely. I think I'm weirdly being negative right now, but I've had a pretty good day. I went to uni, had my swim, went to the gym. I've done a lot today, really. I've done my assessment. I do need to do one tonight, so it's kind of shit. Maybe the episode will be short, but normally I have also, as you guys know, or you might not, if you're new here, hello. But I usually pull up a document with all, like, details on it and how my day is going, like what's in the news, some stories. But I'm sort of freeballing this episode because I suppose why not? It's pretty fun. I need to learn to speak longer as well, just by myself. And also speaking out loud could be the greatest thing for anyone because it reminds you of stories about yourself, and then when you're in conversation you can bring it up. And sometimes they're pretty cool stories, I suppose. And that's what I didn't really realize. But I have noticed that when everything happens, I was like, I can speak about that on the podcast. And that's pretty fun. Speaking to you guys through the Stereotypes podcast. I'm really surprised that name wasn't taken. I looked it up everywhere and it just wasn't taken. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's a podcast named The Stereotypes. I may have just, like, daydreamed it. I didn't mean to take it, but the reason that I named it that was because of the photo that I used for it, which I use for my podcast, which is the baby photo of me. And if you like Slushy Noobs, or if you don't know them, there's two men named Hamza and Martin, and they also have a podcast, but they also have a YouTube channel. Their podcast is called Out of Character, and one of them has a Patreon, which does just solo episodes, and he was, sorry, I don't know if it's a solo episode or just a normal episode where they mentioned it, but pretty sure Hamza said, or Martin, now I just don't know, but they were saying that if you have a profile picture as you as a kid, then you're probably a terrible person. So, yeah, because you're like, look at me as a kid. I'm gonna do no harm. You can't hurt me. I'm just a baby. Yeah, that's, I think, why people do it. I just had it because I was going through my camera and I was like, what other photo is fitting? And then when I made it, I was like, shit, I actually found one that's better. And that's my YouTube channel photo of me in the ball pit. And that sounds ridiculous, but it's a pretty cool photo. And I just don't know how to change it. So, rip me, I suppose. But if you guys like it, then you should make a comment on it. I'll probably eventually figure out a way how to change it. Because, look, admittedly, it's not that great. But it's also with my puppy. And, rest in peace. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Is that double stereotyped? Like, hey, now you definitely can't hurt me because Because I'm a kid, I'm just a baby, and also that's my puppy that doesn't live anymore. Oh. Oh, man. Rest in peace, though. Yeah. I got a Halloween party. I figured out my costume. I've done it. Ladies and gentlemen, I've done it. I don't know what I just did with my face. That was really weird. But I figured it out. I figured out what I'm wearing. And hate me all you want. It could change. So just keep in mind, it could definitely change. I am wearing... Sorry, I'm building suspense. Give me a break. An F1 outfit. Yeah. But you may be thinking, Caden, what the fuck is wrong with you? But wait, it's not that bad. So basically, you know those big fireproof suits that they put over themselves and they got like the straps near the neck and it's like full body, it's like a bodysuit. I can get one of those. It's not the exact same, but it's like a go-karting one and it just like looks similar. I'm going to be the Red Bull F1 team. I don't even like F1. And people are going to approach me speaking about F1 and I have no idea what's going on. And I'm scared to like speak to people about things that I don't know about. So I'll probably just change the conversation really quickly. Yeah. Caden, what's your favourite team? Well, for Macca's, I actually had a mixed smart meal today. Okay, but... You know how it like sorta has to be like... Guys don't really do it, but it sorta has to be... It's implied in some parties. I think this one's implied a little bit. I don't really want to be that person, but I'm just going to tell the truth because it's a podcast and you guys listen to me and you guys want the truth. I think it's sort of don't be too slutty, but like sort of be slutty if you know what I'm putting down here. Yeah. So I'm gonna wear a compression shirt. I don't really like the idea of like, hey everyone, look at me, look at my muscles that don't exist, sort of thing. But you know, I guess it's part of the outfit. I'm gonna tie around the suit around my waist, like they do after a race, and it's gonna be a full sleeve, long sleeve. It's not gonna be showing any skin technically, so maybe not that slutty, but like a full sleeve compression shirt that has F1 written all over it. It's all black. People like all black, especially the ladies. Honka. And I'm not doing it for the ladies, I'm doing it for myself, to be honest. But the thing is, as well, that I'll be like, it's not really Halloween, so I'm gonna be like, I crashed, oh my god, I crashed. And I'm gonna have blood all over my face. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make scars, though. Or if I just, like, paint my eye black or something, have a black eye, and then, like, some blood coming out. Oh, am I allowed to say blood? I might not be able to allowed to say this word on a podcast. I don't know. You know, like how people, like, blur on TikTok? Like, they type out words and they can't actually say the proper word? That's what I'm thinking right now. But, like, if it gets blocked, I just don't care. I just don't care because I don't have time this week to film another one. I don't have time to film another episode. I got work from Wednesday to Sunday this week. It's 32 hours. But you're like, 32? Bro, I work like a 48-hour week. Please keep in mind that I'm doing uni as well. And also... Well, I really couldn't think of anything else. I wanted to make it sound a bit more dramatic, but uni and work, and it's just too much because I got most important uni thing tomorrow. That reminds me, I really need to text this group chat to see if anyone's going in tomorrow. Please tell me they are. Sorry, you're coming with me for this because this is actually important. I completely forgot. I just said to the group chat for it's called capstone, which means just like the final assessments, basically. Final class, I think. I don't really know, but I thought capstone was just for computer science, but it's actually for all subjects, like their last thing. Or maybe it's for STEM, which stands for, I think, science, technologies, English, mathematics. I'm pretty sure that's right. Oh no, it could be, no, not English. I think it's engineering. So it could just be STEM that has capstone, potentially. So I just text them, do we have to go in tomorrow? And we have to go in person, like, I have to go into Fortitude Valley. Fuck. I have to go into Fortitude Valley tomorrow. Which is, what's the best definition for a well-known place? It's like LA. But no, like, just imagine the party life in LA. How it's sort of like kind of gross when like all the homeless people are sleeping there, but there's also like party life, and it's just the most random mix. Yeah, that's basically Fortitude Valley. Yeah, I'm not excited if I have to go in because I have to also wake up early, and I know for a class or a meeting, it's I'll do it before. For a class or meeting, it's like 3 hours. I have to wake up, get ready, catch the train and everything. Like 3 fucking hours. Are you serious? That's way too long. I just can't be bothered. Oh, I feel like crying. I don't actually, obviously. But, like, come on, 3 hours, that's ridiculous. Just to catch a stupid train. And the worst part is you can't really drive in. Like, you can park in Fortitude Valley, but the parking costs are insanity. Like, insanity. Insanity? Insane. I think it's like, could be like $10 an hour. I'm pretty sure, like, that's not a joke. It could be more, that's the worst part. I'm pretty sure I'm even downplaying it. So it's like, why would I pay to go into a shithole? I may as well catch the train. But it just comes with sacrifices of waking up early. So everyone wish me luck for that. It's gonna be cool. I wonder if you can hear these people outside. It's pretty funny. I'm surprised it's so like packed, considering it's a Tuesday night at 9:20. It's not as scary as last time. Pretty cool, right? I feel like I feel really bad, but I keep thinking about it. I feel like I stinged you up last week with a really short episode, and to be honest, could happen again. Depending on how I feel. Right now I'm feeling like I just want to go to sleep. But I can't because I need to edit this. And then I also need to basically do my assessment. I guess it's an assessment, yeah. But it's like it's a small assessment. It's just you have to do it like sort of every 2 weeks. But I need to do that, and that's gonna be annoying but I'll probably just do it while this uploads. Tip for anyone that's making videos: it's a really good idea to buy like a 500 gigabytes or even more, just a really large USB, because it can act as a hard drive. So, for example, I've ran out basically all space on my laptop, and it makes it impossible to export videos, but I can plug in my USB and just export it straight to my USB, which is fantastic. So that's a really good recommendation. I think mine cost me, it was a little bit expensive, I can't lie, like $40 but it was like 500 gigabytes for USB, which is honestly, I don't even understand how they can fit that on a USB, but super impressive. All metal. Well, yeah, all metal. Cool design, but it's a USB at the end of the day, isn't it? And it plugs into your phone as well, so you can get stuff off your phone or put it on through your phone to your laptop. Really cool, really cool. So just if anyone ever wants to make videos, I recommend that. I also recommend this is what I recommend. I recommend a SD adapter to your phone. It will save you the most insane amount of time. It was probably the best $11 I've ever spent in my life. So getting videos from your camera to your phone is just it's just easy. It's just so easy. You don't even have to really do anything. The people listening that don't even have any interest in cameras or just making videos, yeah, sorry, but sometimes I like to think I suppose that there's some creative people out there. Not saying there's anything bad with not creative people. If there's a fucking hell, did you hear the yelling? It's just friend yelling, don't be worried. But if there's not creative people as well, it doesn't matter if you like your regular stuff. It's just I think I attract creative people, so that's just who I spend around more time, because that's just what I like doing. So I suppose I'm just speaking about my hobbies, and I guess there's nothing wrong with that either. And you need to speak your mind sometimes. But also, if you're I don't do any of that, who cares? I'm sure you like your own things, and in some ways it's probably creative. Anything's really creative, let's be real. You can twist any words. And that's what I've learned by doing my uni assessments. If you waffle enough, anything can be right. What's a good example of, I suppose, words? Not words, what? I suppose, creative things. You could just even creatively, do your homework, make it neat, make it fun. You can just make anything creative. I'm not saying go out of your way to make stuff creative. I'm just saying you could, basically everyone's creative. The only thing that's different is the different levels of creativity. Also, I got a little bit of a problem. I need help with someone at work. Can you guys figure out a way to make someone piss off? Because they keep texting me so much. That reminds me, I've just left them on open. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, fuck. But what do you do? If they just keep texting you, I don't know what to do. At what point does it just get too much? Triple texting? Come on, mate. Seriously. It's just ridiculous. And I don't really like them, and I got a whole week with them. I just can't be arsed. I can't be arsed to deal with them for a whole week. And they think I like them. That's the worst part. Come on. I'm not going to be speaking with you 24/7, mate. It's an airport, for crying out loud. It's nothing special. Let me do my own thing. So if anyone has any recommendations out there, please let me know. I don't know what to do. Do I just stop speaking and just never respond? But I have to see them next week, so I need to be nice still. Because that's just going to be too awkward, and I don't want an awkward workplace. I'd rather just deal with this shit. Yeah. Guys, wish me luck, please. I actually do. I do need it. I really do. How many minutes are we at? 30. A lot better than last week. My camera is overheating, so I'm going to probably stop it. It was very lovely to speak with you guys. Thank